on your face. Show your face, please, with sugar on top.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. Alright, we're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. Alright, now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, popular YouTuber by the name of CJ So Cool, mostly known for his funny videos and flaunting his luxury lifestyle in his vlogs, have been shot 4 times during a home invasion that occurred at his house around 3 a.m. in the morning. Now, it was reported that although he has been shot, he is in fact in stable condition. Now, CJ So Cool took to his Instagram account to let it be known that he was okay and update his supporters on what happened, because everybody in the comments of his Instagram account that consists of 5.3 million followers were concerned. Now, although he didn't say much, he took to his Instagram story to say, quote, "In the hospital, I got shot 4 times in a home invasion at 3 a.m. Please keep me and my kids in your prayers. So far, I'm doing okay." Now, followed by that post, he shows a picture of his injuries where it seemed like he was shot once or twice in his leg area, which caused blood to be all over him. It didn't specify how many times he was shot in his legs or where else he was shot, but he took a picture of his legs with blood all over, so I'm assuming that that's where most of the bullets actually went. Now, CJ's girlfriend, Alexis Lomere, who goes by the name of Living by Alexi on social media, shared a picture from her boyfriend's hospital bed after he was shot 4 times. She posted a boomerang to her story and she said, quote, "My baby is okay, thank you God. Home invasions are no joke. Thank you to everyone that's helping and working on this case." Now, just like most of his 8.86 million subscribers on YouTube, a lot of us were surprised that something like this would happen to CJ, because he's always talking about how secure his home is and how secure the neighborhood is with all the cameras on everybody's house. So you would think that people would think twice about doing anything, let alone shoot him at his house. All right. And not to mention breaking in, but like I said, shooting is a little more hectic. Now, I'm not saying anybody is untouchable, because as we've seen for ourselves, Pop Smoke was killed in Beverly Hills. So that just goes to show you that it don't matter where you at, things could go left. But it's still shocking when certain things tend to happen to certain people because you just don't expect it. CJ is one of them people, once again, like I say, he's always bragging about how secure his house is and how secure he is as a person, period. So we just don't expect things to happen like this. All right. Keep in mind, no real updates have came out as to what really happened yet. So far, we're just hearing that suspects tried to invade his home and he was shot in the process. Now, they also say that he was robbed for some of his jewelry, but that's about it. We don't know what the motive was behind it or who was behind the motive. But when you're as big as CJ So Cool, things like this can come from literally anybody. You know, people are hungry. Inflation is going crazy. They see him living his best life on YouTube and Instagram. They see him moving from house to house. And it's not like CJ is discreet about it neither. So people would try you because they out here hungry. You see what I'm saying? Not to mention, it's not hard to find a person's house these days. You can literally go on Google. We typed his name in on Google and his house pretty much came up. You know, so it's literally that easy. It's just about the person who's willing to actually go that far to sit there and do a home invasion on his home. Now, keep in mind, this isn't the first time this happened to him neither. About 5 years ago, he made a video with his then girlfriend Royalty, who was also the mother of his kids, describing how his house was burglarized while they was away. The young suspects, you know, they made off with clothes, money, jewelry, and so forth. So like I said, this isn't anything new. CJ has to be a little more careful and watch the moves he make, because next time it could be fatal. If y'all remember the last time he had that run-in with Funny Mike, not so much of a run-in, but when he had the back and forth on social media with Funny Mike before they squashed it, you know, people came through his house with paintball guns and shot up the whole house. You know, they broke windows, they broke car windows, car lights, everything. So that just goes to show that CJ is accessible. You know, people could actually get to him. People could get to his residence. And sometimes that's all it takes. They don't got to chase you around and follow you to whatever city you go to, whatever shop you decide to go to, store. No, if somebody knows where you at, all they got to do is lay on your house and wait for you. Simple. You got to come home sometime. I don't care whether it's a week from now, whether it's days or whatever. If I know where you live and I want to do something to you, all I got to do is go to your house and wait. Depending on how desperate I am or how much I want you. That's why sometimes it pays off to be a little more discreet and not put so much on social media. You have certain influencers that just won't put nothing of their whereabouts, nothing of their children, nothing of nobody, you know, that they're affiliated with on their Instagram because they don't want anybody knowing where they are, who they're around, and so forth. You know, it could be dangerous. So a lot of people are a little hesitant when it comes to showing their whereabouts, their surroundings, the shops, the people that they're around, and, you know, rightfully so. You know, it is what it is, man. I forgot the YouTuber. I forgot his name. The one that had the crazy stalkers that was pretty much invading his privacy, his cameras on his home, his money, his bank accounts. It was crazy. Yo, it gets crazy. You know, I would say that. So when you're a public figure like that, you have to take very extreme measures. It all depends on you. Don't ever think that you're being overly cautious. Don't ever think that, oh, I'm doing too much. No, because that's pretty much your well-being. You know, you got to protect yourself. You only get one life. You know, so it is what it is, man. Y'all jump in the comments. Let me know how you feel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.